Yo, Hex.
Hello? What's up?
I just wanted to give you an apology. You are way dumber than I thought, and I was wrong.
I was actually going to legitimately apologize to you if you didn't want to just joke around, dickhead.
No, we don't need to, man. We tight like that. Yeah, what you doing?
Sorry, you're breaking up really bad.
We're breaking up?
No, your mic is breaking up.
Oh,
Holy
my.
shit.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I was just a little bit nervous, have anxiety and all that stuff. Dude, I got an inhaler and I feel way better. Are you proud of me?
Yeah. Are you gonna start wearing glasses? Don't you need glasses and you just don't wear them ever?
I do really need glasses, but I finally got myself a doctor's appointment and I got myself a little inhaler. Because, dude, this shit sucks. Because, like, when I get anxiety, my lungs start to close up. But I just wanted to check in. Are you doing okay today? Are you still stressed out? Is everything all right?
I don't
no?
like. I don't know.
Okay, so
I just don't know how to like handle the situation because I feel like I'm just being misconstrued a lot.
So I think the best way to handle this situation right now is to most likely just move on. I think you've said everything you need to say. If people are going to misconstrue you and choose, they're making a conscious choice to misconstrue you. I don't think you're ever going to convince these, retards, for lack of a better term. And I would just say, go live, have fun. If somebody says some dumb shit, ban them. That's pretty much it. Yeah, because I'm sure you've seen my YouTube comment section, even MTASH comment section, your comment section, Shinya's comment section. Everybody who's talking about the comment section is saying, straw man, cherry pick, gaslight. And these dumb fucks are trying to act like they're smart. They're trying to act like they understand what's going on. They fucking don't. And there's a word and a saying that my dad says that I think really applies here. Now, I'm going to do it because I'm going to monetize it for content, probably on my second channel. But he always tells me a wise man does not banter with the words of a fool. And I think that's exactly what's going on right now. I think you're above all of this. I think that you know that you did nothing wrong. I wouldn't worry about yourself whatsoever. And I would just say, yeah, go live, have fun, play some Zenless Zone Zero. Okay, well, those two contradict each other. Go live and do something that you enjoy.
Can I admit something? Because I want to make this clear to chat. This is because I have Stockholm Syndrome and he hits me like a lot. A lot all the time. I got to a certain point of Zenless Zone Zero and it's kind of fun.
Right?
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, no, dude, it is. It's legit brainless fun. It is literally turn your brain off and enjoy.
It's kind of fun. I woke up yesterday morning like, oh, I want to play Zenless. And I was like, fuck, he was right! God damn it!
It does take a little bit, and I will say that's a very brave take to say because content creators are getting shit on for liking Zenless Zone Zero. But that's what you should do. You should make a video saying, I was wrong about Zenless Zone Zero. That would piss people off.
I'm getting shit on regardless right now, so
but
hey, it's whatever.
But here's the other thing. You're getting views though, right? So, is what it is.
True. Yeah, I'm also being called a snake and a terrible person with Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah, well, I mean, all that's true. So.
Yeah, no. Can you just for my own, for my benefit, purely selfishly, can you confirm to chat and to everybody that I sent you a very long and strongly worded message after everything and like had some thoughts for you?
Yes, true. That
I didn't just say, everything is fine.
Correct.
Okay. I just like, nobody seems to think that was real, that I gave you like legitimate feedback on that and didn't just like roll over and say like, oh, everything's fine.
Why didn't you just show the DMs?
Because it makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, that's totally fair. That's sorry, with everybody who does this in this community, it just became second nature at that point.
Can I show the DM?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, of course.
Okay. All right. Because because this whole thing is like, oh, you don't hold him accountable or whatever, or you don't have any thoughts. And it's just like.
How about I show it right now?
Go ahead.
Cool. This way, it's more people will see it. So I'm going to show the timestamp too. Should I show the chat GPT message I sent back?
Yeah, you can show this shitty fucking chat GPT message you sent back, bro.
No, I'll keep this with timestamps. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry all this shit's happening to you, but yeah, unfortunately, yeah, being my friend comes with a massive downside, which is people will just try to make your life fucking miserable because they don't want me to have friends.
It's it's just so weird because I think in any other relationship between two people, even with like it being a man and a woman, people would not assume all of the insane shit.
Yeah, for sure.
That they're assuming.
For sure. All right, let me read this message out. This is timestamped as well. All right, so here we go. Here was the message HexJuice sent me, guys, and I've cut out nothing. HexJuice confirmed I've cut out nothing. This is a message that she sent me, and here's the whole thing. All right, here we go. I want to say this first. I love and adore you. It's maybe creepy, overdramatic, but you're one of my favorite people. Our friendship means a lot to me. I don't want to fight you, and I hated arguing with you. This is one of my least favorite moments as a content creator. My concern is ultimately something I don't feel like I have the right to say, and certainly not publicly. I think pre-invalidating other opinions and being the most right was an important tool when you had fuck tons of enemies when you were the heel. I really like that message. That was a very good insight that I never considered before. Now it feels unnecessary and antagonistic because the reality is that most of the CCs are your friends. This is my perspective. Also very true. You are gotcha. It's indisputable. You've absolutely crushed any competition and enemy. True. True. I mean, they're all fucking dead at this point or they stop making content. Anyone that truly dislikes you, there's insanely irrelevant CCs or Twitter retards. True. You wield influence. Your words are often taken as truth because you're an adept community builder and orator. You're insanely skilled at setting narratives and it served you well in the shitty situation you've been in. You are not responsible for every person that can't understand the slightest nuance, but you are in many ways responsible for the way you deliver information and how it affects those close to you. Of course, we both know I already know that. If you want to say whatever you want, whenever you want with no accountability, I believe it will cause issues in the community in the future. Absolutely. Because the things you say towards about others affects everyone to a certain extent. Absolutely. It's scary to disagree with you. You're a skilled arguer and your community fucking adores you. Also true. I love them too. The situation around you has changed from before in terms of your relationships with other CCs. To me, sometimes feel you're looking for an enemy to argue with and reasons to be disagreeable that sometimes aren't there. I'm not sure about that, but I want to know the context of that later. You have a right to do things however you please, but I want to express my concern to you directly and with honesty because I care about you very much with the community you created. I love being here, but your vibe has changed and therefore vibe overall has changed. I've had a very rough couple weeks, which I don't think I've talked to anybody about why that is. I can DM you later about that, X. You are our leader. We want to rein in to ultimately be happy for you and everyone. I know a lot is going on for you and I'm empathetic for that, but you seem so angry all the time and it makes me sad. I was very angry all the time. Ultimately, I love you and I want the best for you. I have no right to tell you how to be or how to do your job. You are the best at it. I just feel obligated to give you my genuine perspective because that's what real friends do. TLDR, I care for you. This sucked and the war's mostly over. And then my response was, actually good points. I'll talk about this tomorrow. Good insight. Surprised you don't like ZZ with that yapathon of a message though. Another gotcha. Yeah.
So I gave you legitimate feedback about what my issue was.
For sure.
And you've taken it into account.
Yep.
And I am not, in fact, terrified of you.
True.
Okay. I just...
I mean, here's the thing. I want to make this very clear. It doesn't matter how much proof of this you have. They're still going to say it.
I know.
Okay. Just making sure we're all on the same page. Like, these people don't care about logic at all. Like, they're just going to say shit for fun. I would like to say there was a message. The situation around you has changed before in terms of your relationships with other CCs. To me, it sometimes feels like you're looking for an enemy to argue with and reason to be disagreeable that sometimes aren't there. For this specifically, what are you referring to?
I was referring to, I guess, in my perspective, the way that you would previously react to content was more balanced. Like, a little bit less confrontational, like previously, if it wasn't somebody that you actively disliked, obviously. And so to me, it felt like sometimes you were taking on reactions or like responding to content creators or honestly, in general, it just feels like recently you've been very on
edge
on people. And I get that you have stuff going on, but like it just felt like in general, that was just how it was.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. I have a lot of shit that I'm dealing with behind the scenes that I won't make public at all. Nor is it anybody's responsibility to give me special privilege because I do have things going on behind the scene. But also on the forefront, the Zenless Zone Zero community has been fucking miserable to deal with, and I think everybody's pissed off.
Oh yeah, it's been awful. And so like I guess for me, it's just I felt like overall you just been a lot more aggressive about the way that you communicated, a lot more giving less space, giving less nuance and stuff. And that's kind of what I was saying. It wasn't the best worded thing ever.
Sure. Yo, chat, would we all agree that the Zenless Zone Zero community is fucking miserable? Or is that just a me thing? Because like the past couple days, every chat has been fucking terrible. Like fucking god awful. I don't know a single CC who's like, oh man, chat was great today. Oh, it was so good. Also, Mr. Pokey, thank you for the raid, brother. I'm looking forward to sucking your dick later. But I also would like to think, I think everybody's been very on edge.
I think it's fair.
Yeah.
I think you just tend to affect everyone else more.
Because I'm bigger.
Yeah.
And because
not trying to He's the bigger streamer, chat.
If it makes you feel better.
He hits me, please.
I do hit her. So if it makes you feel better, when people say I'm the biggest CC, it actually infuriates me.
Really?
Oh, it makes me so angry.
You say it all the time.
Yeah, I know, because I'm trying to own my own flaws. That's why I like to own a lot of other things that people call me that I don't believe in. I don't believe I'm a narcissist either. at all.
I don't think you are either.
I also don't believe I'm a jackass. I actually think I'm a very good guy. I think I'm a shit disturber. I like fucking around, but I don't do it out of malice. I generally do it for fun. But yeah, I mean, eventually you get called something enough. All right. Yep, you got me.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's like what Enviosity should do when he's being called a mint picker. Rather than cry and end stream, he should say, okay, guys, I'm doing a 24-hour mint picking stream. But the idea of just owning what people are saying about you and just fucking moving on is just vague to many soft people, and is one of those.
Yeah. Can I give a genuine piece of feedback about why I think people think you're such a jackass and all that stuff? Why people have a hard time with you?
Why is that?
I think that being friends with you is a test of being able to set boundaries.
Okay.
And so, like, if you say stop, you do stop. Like, if you do something and it bothers someone and they say stop it, they will stop. But they're not used to being in relationships where, like, people are so direct about the things that they say. A lot of people say things halfway or in, like, softly, passively. And you say it directly. And so they have to directly set a boundary with you in response to that in order for it to be equal. And a lot of people are not very good at setting boundaries. And they're not direct about setting boundaries. And so it feels very, like, overwhelming because your assumption is if you have a problem, you'll tell me.
Yep.
And they're not used to having to have boundaries. And that's not your fault necessarily. I'm just saying that that's why it feels so frustrating sometimes.
Sure.
Or why it could feel frustrating for other people.
Yeah, no, I can totally acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Man, you kind of smart sometimes. For a
occasionally.
Woman. Sorry.
For a woman, yeah.
Sorry. Sorry. I fuck around too much.
It's okay.
So
I accept you.
Oh, okay, great. Sorry. Yes, I had this other problem where when someone's trying to be nice to me, I have to stop them, and I have to.
Yeah.
I have to. It's like an unconscious thing. Like just stop. Yeah, I can't handle when people are kind and considerate to me. I don't know what it is. That's why I do genuinely, like, when my YouTube comment section is like fucking a cesspool, I actually think it's really funny because when my YouTube comment section is like, oh my god, I love you so much, you're my favorite streamer. I'm like, oh, Jesus. I fucking can't handle it, man. I really can't. It's just, I don't know.
I do the same thing with my chat. It's like, if you want to say something really nice to me, you got to put like a light burn at the end or I'm going to get uncomfortable and I'm gonna like be weird.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like I used to hate Christmas because when people would give me gifts, I'm just like, oh, this is awesome. I love this so much. And like, even if the present sucked, I had to like overthank them because I didn't know what else to do. I don't know. Did anybody else hate Christmas? Because it was hard to like thank people properly for getting gifts. Is that me? Is that like, anybody else have that? Yeah. I mean, I think it's probably a minority thing.
Yeah.
But like, I just don't know. Like, Christmas just makes me so, I love Christmas, but I like when I give people things, not receive things. You know?
I love giving people stuff. It's so fun. I do. Yeah. It's hard. When I get a thoughtful gift, I will just like, sit there quietly and look at it.
Yeah, I'll cry immediately.
I'll cry too.
Yeah, straight up.
My husband got me a little blanket because I always get cold at my desk. That it just like snaps so it can like be on me all the time.
Wait, you have a husband?
I had never said that it was a problem. I just said that I didn't have like a blanket that worked, and it was like so thoughtful. And I was like, thank you. And it's like a $15 thing.
Wait, you have a husband?
Yeah, I'm married.
Well, anyways, it was great talking. Hope you have a great day. Yeah, I'll see you later. Yeah, sorry. I'm back. Sorry, I was just doing a joke. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay, because you're leaving. Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
I totally flew over my head. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's all good. Are you streaming today or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream. I'm just gonna play Zenless Zone Zero and say that I hate it and not admit that you were right for like a couple hours and then get off.
Hex Shoes can never admit that she's wrong. I really don't like this. It really makes me...
Yeah.
I've been watching Hex Shoes lately, and her behavior's been so much different. I don't know. I just feel like it's so weird, and I really wish she would just admit that she's wrong. Anyways, you'll be getting
Thank you, Izuku Midoriya. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm going to attempt to be in the Zenless Zone Zero category and play Zenless Zone Zero. But if you want to chill later, let me know.
Yeah, see you later. Goodbye.
Why did nobody tell me she was married? God, okay, done with that, bitch. I need to stop. Because people aren't going to realize that's a joke.